Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Poetry in Purgatory. So remember how we just finished up the Ruby M series a couple of days ago now, and at the end I said I had planned out the next series for a while. This is not what I had in mind. What I have in mind is still to come. But then, like, the day after I recorded that, like, not long at all afterwards, we got an announcement over on the Discord, on the Patreon for Poetry in Purgatory, that version 0.2, seeding credits, I think, yeah. Version 0.2 would be coming out for Patreon users who are Dweller or above, which is me. Patreon dwellers or above would be getting early access to this on March 31st. And everyone else will be getting access to this on April 7th. So here we are. I wasn't quite ready for this, but this popped up and I was like, and now you now have early access to this. And I got really excited. So here we are once again. Last time we played was, I just looked it up, middle of July 2023. So, what, 8 months? 9 months or something like that? I don't quite remember. Let's see, July is the 7th month, where, well, I suppose this is going up on April 1st, which is the 4th, right? So, yeah, 9 months. Almost 9 whole months since we've played this game. I did get a little pop-up before we started. Apparently, with some of the new changes, with their updates, the old save files aren't going to work anymore properly or at all, so we're going to have to start over. Which is fine, because technically there was a 0.1.1 that I never played, which also made some changes. And 0.2 also made some changes into that first segment as well, with some new audio stuff. There's a new system called the Purgaphone. I've seen some of the snapshots, but I've avoided spoiling too much for myself. So we're going to have to start over. I'm fine with that. I want to refamiliarize myself. It's been a while. I want to see the changes. Do I want to go down a different path? Because I think I want Paragon last time, which is like the virtuous path. But that's kind of just like the pathway I like to play anyways. I don't think I want to go down the, I don't remember what it's called. I want to say it's like Rebel or something like that, but I don't think that's right. So we're probably going to, I'm probably going to go down the virtuous path again. Just like see how this is different. But I'll probably just make a lot of the same decisions, be like the good person. So, I've done enough rambling, I'm really excited. Apparently some of the gallery things have changed, like, apparently he was missing his choker in this CG, I think is what it was. Like, they said something about that. We now have a segment here for Apex, because Apex is who got voted to have the next major, romantic subplot. But apparently Act 2, I believe, came in this update too, but I'm now second guessing that one and want to reaffirm that one with myself. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. Just to double check. I can go look at the full patch notes. I think Act 2 was added. Added the Purgaphone. Added 1 new route, added a whole bunch of stuff. Did I add? I don't remember. I guess Act 2 wasn't part of this one, and I'm misremembering something. Nope, looks like the major difference here is the Purgaphone with a whole bunch of new stuff. We have some little side stories. We have Apex's route, BGs, CGs, music tracks, a whole lot of stuff. Like, there's a huge, long list. I can't really read through everything without taking a while. So, oh, apparently these little animations here are new. That's exciting. But anyways, I've been rambling for like 5 minutes now. Let's jump into things, shall we? They say that when you die, your whole life flashes before your eyes. Someone! Send for help! Maybe my death was too fast, because I sure didn't experience any flashing. It's the young mistress! She's choking! It didn't feel fast, though. It felt excruciating. Endless. Where is her father? I clawed wildly at my throat. It didn't make a difference in the end, of course. Someone! Anyone! Do something! If only I knew then that dying would turn out to be the least of my problems. She's not breathing. Poetry in Purgatory. I'm really excited. Oh, I've been missing this game. I've been waiting so long. Ah, the Golden Gate once again. Hello. Huh? Oh. A dream. It's been forever since I had one as lucid as this, though. I can practically feel the... What am I walking on, anyway? Are these clouds? Rise and shine! Didn't you hear me? What are you doing? I'm pinching myself, obviously. How else would I wake up from this ridiculous reverie? Reverie? Yeah, using some fancy pants words. What an interesting choicey choice. Remm, I missed you. Very well then. Pinch away, human. Who is this person? Well, now I don't feel like it anymore. Pinch yourself as hard as you can. Well, now I don't feel like it anymore. Oh? Changing your mind just like that, are ya? It's all for the best, Issy. No matter what you do, you're stuck here for now, you see. I don't understand. Oh wait, Issy? Only my friends call me that. Oh, I'd love to be your friend. That's not what I... Stop screwing with me. You don't know who you're messing with. You name-knowing stalker. My father will punish you once he finds out where I am. Alright, let's cool off just a little bit, okay? I feel like we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. Or is it gotten off on the wrong feet? Some of these human sayings are still tough to get right for little old me, even with all my fantastic knowledge. That's the second time you say human like that. Who are you? Wanna guess? Taking that as a no. I'm God, Issy. But since we're friends, ya can call me Remm. Remm Theo, capricious god queen extraordinaire. Can you hold on a second? Remm, was it? What are you doing now? What the? My phone is not here. Did she steal it while I was unconscious or something? How am I supposed to call for help now? What a mean thing to accuse someone of. We just met and already you're calling me a thief. You're definitely suspicious, so can you blame me? Wait, how did you know what I was thinking? Isobel Salvie, 20 years of age and daughter of world-famous businessman, Remm Salvie, an only child born on New Year's Eve. You love licorice and you love eating it while sorting through your impressive collection of expensive jewelry. And you're extremely proud of that one time you managed to do 25 jump ropes in under a minute. Blah blah exposition blah blah. The reason why I can read your mind is the same reason why I know all of these things about ya, Issy. It's because I am God. Get it? You can't possibly be serious. You went from confident to angry to mellow awfully quick, little friend. But that's okay, because today is very important after all. It's your first day in heaven. Woohoo! You don't seem excited. Heaven? But I'm not dead. Correction. You are dead. Death actually being one of 2 pesky prerequisites to getting here in the first place, you know. Oh, what's the second one? Being special. Special. Let's put a pin in that for now, shall we? How about you follow me beyond the pearly gates? I'll show you the old office, and just how lucky you are to be here. I suppose. I can't believe any of this. I'm dead? And talking to God? What the actual heck is going on? Not heck, Issy. Heaven. Get out of my head. Okay. Welcome to my little hidey hole, Issy. Sorry about the mess. It seems my sweet boy has been neglecting his cleaning duties. But I do keep him awfully busy, so I guess that's okay. Actually, I think the place is pretty tidy. That's kind of you to say, Issy. The occasional white lie between friends is good for morale, huh? I don't even really know what the mess you're talking about is. Like, the books... It looks like there's missing books, but they're not that disorganized. And there's like a map and writing things on the desk, but not in a messy order. Unless there's more mess we can't currently see. I was being sincere, but oh well. Anywho, this is where all the magic happens. Magic? Oh, you know. All the godly things that I do as God, I do them from here. God's seat of power is this cozy little room? Aw, you really think it's cozy? That's so nice of ya. I knew that we were gonna make such great friends, and you just keep proving me right. I'm just trying to take all this in. It's not going very well. Honestly, I think I'm in shock. You want some tea? God drinks tea. Of course. What else would I drink? I don't know, like nectar or something? Isn't that what deities drink in most stories? I'll have to write that down. Thank it kindly for the tippy tip. Like, oh, gods are supposed to have like a special drink? I gotta make that now. It's totally how Remm thinks. If you really are God, I have to say that you're nothing like how I imagined you to be. Oh? Am I disappointing yet, Izzy? No, I don't know. It's just a lot. 1 minute I'm eating dinner and, hold on a sec. How did I die? Oh. Yeah, we're poisoned. What? How? What? How? 3 excellent questions. Don't you know? I do. But I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. It's probably better if you figure that out for yourself. How am I supposed to do that? Don't you worry about that, Issy. It will come back to you in time. What does that mean? It means that everything will be fine in the end. I think. You think? We're getting off track again. This isn't showing you how lucky you are at all. Let's switch the subject. It's quiz time. Huh? Don't be grumpy, Issy. I promise you it'll be fun. Just answer my little questions and then we'll take it from there, okay? Do I have a choice? Well, that depends. Do you think it's a good idea to keep saying no to God? No, it's a bad idea. Fine. I'll play along. Yay! First question. This one should be easy for ya, because I know you're used to having servants around ya. Huh? Okay. So, I'm just sort of speed reading. I'm not doing much other dialogue besides just what's read, because I'm mostly redoing this first segment to see what the changes are. I don't think I've noticed anything super different. Like, most of this dialogue seems very familiar. Not much has changed so far. But I believe most of the changes come after this first part. Once we start getting into Purgatory. So, I'm mostly not going to have much unique dialogue from myself for the first little part of this. You catch one of your little maids stealing food from your house. When caught, the poor underpaid servant says it's to provide for her starving children. What do you do? And here we go into the right, wrong, good, neutral, evil segment. Report the crime will be the evil segment, section, option, whatever, words are hard. I believe we went with I let her get away with it before. I believe that's what we did last time because it's like the virtuous, good option, which is kind of what I wanted to do. And I know the evil option would get us new things, but I don't want to be evil. I want to go virtuous because that's kind of just like the way I want to play it. But that's not the new stuff. Like, this would grant us new things, but I really want to just do virtuous. We're gonna go with virtuous again. I let her get away with it. She needs the food more than I do. A friendly blue light fills your mind. I believe they changed how you view that, but I don't remember how you do that. I think we might have to get the Purgaphone first. Interesting. Second question. Let's dig a little deeper. Your best friend is getting married, woohoo. But just hours before the ceremony starts, you catch your best friend's spouse-to-be kissing it up with someone else. Oh no, disaster. What do you do? I immediately tell my friend, no way they're marrying a cheater. I see. Third question. Now it's getting fun for real. You take your new car for a drive and accidentally kill a pedestrian with it. Oops. Luckily for ya, though, there's another person there, and for some reason he thinks he's the one who killed the poor walker. He's even ready to take the blame even though he's innocent. What do you do? Take the blame? I am the guilty one after all. I tell him that we should both walk away. It was an accident. Sure, I'm lucky, huh? Let him have the blame. I take the blame. I am the guilty one after all. I thought as much. Fourth question. Just let me clear the old throat a bit. 4D, 6F, 72, 61, 6C, 20, 71, 75, 61, 6E, 64, 61, 72, 79, 20, 74, 65, 73, 74. Oh my god, there's so much. 20, 69, 6E, 63, 6F, 6E, 63, 6C, 75, 73, 69, 76, 65, 2E. Oh my goodness. Oh, it keeps going. I forgot about this. 46, 75, 72, 74, 68, 65, 72, 20, 60, 69, 6E, 64, 2D, 62, 61, 73, 65, 64, 20, 70, 72, 6F, 40, 64, 64, 69, 6E, 67, oh my goodness, it's so long. 20, 72, 65, 71, 75, 69, 72, 65, 64, 2E. Are we done? Please, someone. No, we're not done. 62, 65, 67, 69, 6E, 20, 6E, 65, 78, 74, 20, 70, 68, 61, 73, 65, 2E. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do that one in the Remm voice. That's too much. Excuse me? Oh, sorry. I was thinking out loud. How clumsy of me. She's so weird. I'm not understandingly at her. Don't worry about it. Thanks for understanding, little human. Final question. And this is a doozy. Love, balance, power. Which of these things matter most to ya? Love. I think I went with the exact same option choices last time, but it's really just what I want to do. Wonderful. So, I'm done? Yep. And what are my results? Well... The quiz definitely proves that you deserve to be here. Meaning what exactly? I can't tell you that. Why not? Can't tell you that either. But I can tell you the following. I know you are having a tough day, and in my own way I'm trying to make things as easy as possible for ya. Ya will forgive sweet little Remy for trying to lighten the mood a bit, won't ya? Based on your answers to Remm's questions, Isobel's morality has been determined to be that of a good-natured paragon. Your morality affects several aspects of gameplay, such as available dialogue options, Isobel's reaction to things she investigates, and outcomes of certain game events. Being altruistic, compassionate, and understanding, a paragon generally sees the good over the bad. So, can you do it? Can you forgive little Remy? I guess there's no harm in trying to make things a bit fun. Ah, yes. That's what I'm saying. I knew you'd get it, Issy. Anywho, I'd like you to imagine this. Heaven. A place where you can have anything you want at any time. A place where all your dreams come true over and over. And if you aren't satisfied with them, you can tweak them till they're perfect. A place that you can only really call the true, blissful paradise. That's why I called you lucky before, Issy. You're here, and all the things I just said are yours for the taking. I know you might be disappointed about dying so young, but all the things you loved in life, they are here too. And they're actually even better. And also, words are hard. You will stay beautiful forever. So, congratulations. You are special. So, what do you say, Issy? Can you forgive me for not living up to your expectations? I'm trying to be the best I can be, you know? It's not easy being God sometimes. Can you imagine the pressure? Wishing so badly for each and every little lovable person to feel welcome here. I have to admit that what you're saying sounds interesting. And somehow I feel like I can trust you. Though I don't really know why I feel that way. But you've yet to tell me why I'm special. I can't really think of anything that makes me remarkable. Or that remarkable. Don't you worry about that, Issy. If God says you're special, then you just are. But Shh, now. I've just said a lot of things to ya. Give it a little time to sink in, huh? Get your bearings, think about what I've said, and look around the old office. And when you're ready, I'll be sitting right here waiting for ya. You want me to, explore this room? Yes. You might find some interesting things in here. Stuff that makes you realize how gloriously glorious your little afterlife can turn out to be. And besides, learning to properly explore is important for what lies ahead. What? Have a look around, Issy. Fine. I get the feeling that if she wants something, it's going to happen regardless, so I might as well do as what she says. I suppose that's the influence of God. Okay, so we have our view of heaven, blue skies, clouds, and happy people as far as the eye can see. It's absolutely beautiful. But can I see myself staying here forever? Okay, so things so far remain more or less the same. There might be a few grammatical changes or some word choice changes different in some of the dialogue. But so far it's, I think, identical. I'm trying to pay somewhat close attention to that. It's a painting signed RT. Looking closer at it, it almost feels like the imagery is moving. Enticing bookcase. It's full of books I've never heard of before. And strangely, they all seem to be glowing faintly. Well, what's this? A fragment of heaven, I think. Oh wait, no, that was something else, but I think we do pick up one of those at some point to give to Apex. I don't remember. Right. What if the book is moving on its own? And it's coming towards me? Attempt to deny the book's dubious advances. I love that line. Pick up the book. I can't resist that brilliant glow, even though it's extremely weird that the thing is moving on its own. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Why Heaven is Fantastically Fantastic by R. Theo. This should make for an interesting read. I'll just open it and... what the... You find yourself surrounded by an infinite void. However, you feel strangely at peace. Oh wait, I remember what this is. I remember what this is, but I thought it happened somewhere else, I think. It's as if everything finally makes sense. Suddenly, a rain of soft, juicy licorice falls down on you. Your favorite treat is immeasurable, your favorite treat in immeasurable abundance. And, oh, wait, is that the guy and or girl you've always liked? Why, yes it is. And they're here to declare their undying love for you. Yes, you scream in joy, passion, and ecstasy all at once. The only thing that could possibly make this better is if... Can it be? Yes, yes, it can. Whatever you just whatever you just wished for came true. This is all too good to be real. This is just randomly, oh yes, good things happening to you. Whatever good thing you want, just say what it is and it will happen. Like a million incredible books to read, or the love of your life suddenly appearing before you. If only you could stay like this forever. If only you... what? No, no, no. Take me back, please. I want to stay. I want... What's that? Heaven? Wow. That is not the thing I thought it was. Wait. There's something shiny stuck between some of these books. I don't know why, but I feel like I should take it. So I'll just do that, I guess. Item gamed, Piece of Heaven. That is where we got that. What a trip. That's the same. You've already looked at the painting. The look, strange note. What are you doing there, Issy? Looking around like you told us to. I thought I'd read that note. As in the private note on my desk. Yeah? Sheesh. So can I? No. Okay then, sheesh, sorry. World map. It's a world map. I guess even God needs to practice her geography skills occasionally. Oh, I've missed this game. I've missed a lot of these, like, little fun dialogue bits. Anyways, I'm just, like, wasting no time. I'm kind of rushing through this, trying to get through all of the dialogue, redo all the dialogue to see what's different, but also kind of skipping some of it. Not skipping it, but, like, running through it very quickly. Do you like my little personal corner of heaven, Issy? I bet you get a lot of work done in here. You have no idea. That bookcase is intense. Yeppers. A little taste of what awaits you here, Issy. Did you like it? It was amazing. Told ya. So, feel like you finished looking around? I think so, yes. I think there's a couple other little things there. But it's just like, oh yes, the view was amazing. Oh yes, it is, I think. So I'm just going to skip through a little bit. Because I'm not seeing any changes so far, and I do want to get to new stuff relatively quickly. But I think I'm good. Goody good. So, what do you think, Issy? Ready to fully and truly join us in heaven? Honestly, Huh? I don't know why, but something about this place. I'm really liking it here. And I mean, dang, the things I felt when opening that book. If heaven is really like that, then, well, all things considered, I feel at home here somehow. Like I was always meant to be here, you know? Heaven is where you rightfully belong, huh? I guess so. That's great, Issy. Hearing you say that just now really made my day. I just made God's day, huh? So it seems, little friend. And since you like it here so much, you won't mind helping me out with a teensy-weensy little problem I'm having, right? What kind of problem? Well, you see, remember how you're special? You keep saying that, yes? You're about to realize just how rare that is, Issy. The number of humans who end up in heaven is very small. Only the best of the best. However, everyone else needs to go somewhere too. The world of the living can't overflow with silly lost souls wandering around aimlessly now, can it? That would be amazingly unamazing, don't you agree? Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Right. So, in order to avoid that, a compromise had to be done. Another place altogether for those not quite as lucky. A little playground of sorts. Down there, my brother keeps all the non-specials, the dwellers, in check. They live out their days trying to make peace with their deaths. If they ever successfully find that peace, then they get to go through an old glowing tunnel, and then they get another shot at becoming special. Wow. Huh? No, it's just... You're revealing all the secrets of life after death to me, and... So, let me try to get this straight. The purpose of living is to be great enough to make it to heaven, and if you don't manage it, then you must escape the underworld in order to try again? Not the underworld. I prefer to think of it as... Purgatory. Hello? Yes? You just stopped talking. It was a dramatic pause. Purgatory. Dun dun dun! That's what you should do in that situation. Honestly, I'm a little surprised she didn't go dun dun dun. Don't you enjoy a bit of flair in your exposition, Issy? Don't change the subject. Are you angry with me, Issy? The jury's still out on that one. I don't know, honestly. I just feel sorry for those who didn't make it to heaven. The jury's still out on that one. I'm confused. Anyway, you might be thinking that I'm supposed to be all-powerful, so why don't I just make room for everyone here? It's not that simple, Issy. You have to trust me on that. Can you do that? Can you trust me? Fine, I'll trust you. So, what does your problem have to do with all this? Ah, right. My mind is just a big old mess today. I keep forgetting to focus. So, yes. You are a denizen, someone who lives here in heaven with me. And as such, I expect certain things from ya. I already know that you're starting to really like this place, so helping me out a little bit in order to stick around shouldn't be too much to ask, huh? Wait. Are you saying that you'll throw me out if I don't help you? It sounds so bad when you put it like that. That is what you're saying, though, isn't it? That's so cruel. Calm down, human. Remember who you're talking to. I may be benevolent and fantastically fantastic, and I may love ya and I may want you here with me, but... I could just as easily throw you down there to spend your afterlife with the rest of them. There are more special people out there. In a sense, you are expendable. I'll find someone else to take your place if you don't want it. But I still love you, though. It's just that I thought I was done. And now that there's this pressure to do something, and it sounds like it's going to be hard. Hard schmard. For someone as talented as you, finding out what's wrong over in boring old Purgatory will be a cakewalk. Oh no. You want me to go to that other place? Yes. Oh, my voice is starting to go. Good thing we're coming to the close of this episode. For a while now, I've felt that something has changed over there. Because of, certain rules, I can't investigate it myself despite me being who I am. So, you will pose as a banished denizen. Someone whom I've thrown out from heaven. And you will find out what's going on in my stead. You will get to spend lots of quality time with my brother, his new companion, and all the lovely dwellers of Purgatory. How does that sound? Scary. And also, what would I even be looking for? Beats me. You don't have a single clue? All I know for certain is that my little bro is involved. And he really doesn't like people from my domain, exiled or otherwise, so he'll definitely keep his all-seeing eyes on ya. Maybe you were right, this could get hard. Good news though. You won't be alone. Voluminous. You called, mistress? Voluminous Casareche, enlightened right hand of God. I always blush when you call me that, Volley. So, is this... Yepers, this is the girl I was telling you about. Wait, I just got here, so when did you have time to tell anyone about... Don't be silly, Issy. I'm God, remember? I can do all of the things. Almost all of them. Almost all of the things. This must be the sweet boy she was talking about earlier. I have to admit, he is easy on the eyes. Hey now, keep those dirty thoughts in check. I wasn't, I told you to stay out of my head. Voluminous here is my most trusted servant. He'll act as the link between you and me while you find yourself in temporary exile from here. And also, since I have lots of things to do, he'll fill you in on the rest of the mission details. So, it's a mission now, is it? Of course. It sounds so formal. Enough whining. It's been great getting to know you, Issy. I know you won't disappoint me. Bye. What the? That was rude.
Please accept my sincerest apologies for Remm's behavior, Miss Salvie. She does not suffer fools.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't mean to suggest that. That is to say, by which I mean... I'm not implying that you are a fool. It's just that you can be, a bit difficult.
I figured as much, thank you.
Good. Understanding that will make things easier.
Honestly, if I hear someone use the word special one more time...
She does have a penchant for certain key phrases, yes?
Is it just me, or is she kind of, all over the place? Personality-wise, I mean.
You're not wrong.
So what's your story?
Me?
Yeah. We're going to be working together, aren't we? I figure we should get to know each other, know one another.
That wouldn't be proper conduct. At least not for now.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's just the mission. That's what's important now, not me.
Fine.
Besides, I'm not actually going to be doing this whole thing with you. I'll give you the details and act as your escort, but after that, you're on your own.
But Remm said that you'd act as a link between me and her.
Yes, well, you'll be reporting to me. In secret, I might add. It is of huge importance that the guide doesn't suspect heavenly involvement.
The guide? Is that God's brother?
Yes.
Can he also read minds then?
He can, but luckily for us, he's unable to hear the thoughts of denizens.
Ex-denizens like me included?
Indeed. I won't lie to you, Miss Salvie.
Please, call me Isobel.
I won't lie to you, Isobel. What you're about to do is very, very dangerous. However, Remm can be trusted. She's always been good to me, even before assigning me to this post. I truly believe that she gave you this task because she knows you can complete it successfully. After all, much is at stake. Are you alright?
Well, I die. I somehow make it to heaven. I learn all the secrets of the afterlife. I get thrown back out, and to cap it all off, I'm forced to go on a dangerous undercover mission given to me by God herself. All this in like, what, a few hours? But hey, it's all good because apparently I'm special. Oh, and also, God and heaven are both real. And I'm just supposed to accept all of this at face value as if it's the most natural thing in the world? Honestly, how could I possibly be alright? Sorry. I know this isn't your fault. I shouldn't be taking it out on you, but I am going through an existential crisis right now, and I feel like I'm going to explode.
You are understandably frustrated, Isobel. Not long ago, I was just like you, pondering all these questions, new to heaven, wondering what I'd done in life to deserve making it here. To be perfectly honest, I still don't fully know.
That's not very reassuring. I mean, doesn't not knowing bother you?
It does. To a certain extent. However, I've come to realize that perhaps just being here is good enough. I'm sure you saw it yourself in Remm's book, the infinite pleasures available to us in heaven, including opportunities to deal with unfinished business.
Huh?
But that is, I didn't intend to, by which I mean,
He's quite cute when he gets flustered like that.
Alright, enough is enough. Do you have any questions before we begin our journey to Purgatory?
I'm very curious about... I appreciate you being so kind to me. Let's just start with that one, I suppose.
It's my pleasure.
Maybe later, when we have time, we could talk some more about non-mission stuff?
I suppose I wouldn't mind that.
No, I did that. I keep using scroll wheel messing up. Is there anything else you can tell me about Purgatory?
You'll be able to form your own opinion soon enough.
I have to admit that I'm quite a bit worried.
I'm sure you'll do just fine, Isobel.
I'm very curious about that unfinished business of yours.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to discuss that.
Aww. Maybe he'll be more willing to share later. And finally, is this really heaven?
As far as my data can confirm, yes.
Data? Are you some kind of scientist?
Was there anything else?
I'm ready to leave. But I believe as soon as I click this, we'll start going through the tunnel, which will start putting us into the next segment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to preemptively pop in a save here. I'm on page 4. Hold on. July 11th. March 31st. It's been a little while. But as soon as I click through to go through, it will start going into the beginning of the first act. Which is, I believe, when things will start to be different. Like, I knew one specific change I read. It was actually something I noted in the original playthrough, where there's a little segment up ahead that used to not have on e-audio, but now does. So I'm curious what they put in there. But anyways, I'm going to end things off here, because we're already over our usual time. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time, because I am so excited to be back with this game. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what's different and get into the new stuff. Like, I've been waiting so long. But anyways, I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.